When life hits you, you gotta learn to hit back. What's up, fighters? Today, I wanna talk to you about perseverance and how do you push through when things go wrong. And I'm just gonna be straight up transparent. I got some horrible news today that everyone that supported my Kickstarter, my new album for This Is Not the End, Billboard is not letting me report any of those as sales. So I'm probably not going to hit the Billboard charts this year. And that's only because when people bought it, I also allowed them to have a Q&A and hang out with me. And because I let you hang out with me, if you pre-ordered my record and do a Q&A with me, they're not counting that towards the Billboard charts, which really bummed me out. Hitting the Billboard charts is just something, I always want to do for, maybe my ego, but also just for, notoriety, building my career and just getting out there. And we really tried to do a workaround and did all these things and they shut me down in so many ways. And honestly, I called my wife and I was a little bummed out for a minute and it kind of kicked me right in the gut. And I was just like, oh, I don't know if you've ever gotten news before that literally like takes your breath away and you're just like, man. And sometimes you can start like wallowing in it and you go deeper and deeper and deeper down into like almost even depression. But today that didn't happen. I just got kicked and I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go shoot some videos today. I'm going to encourage some people. I'm going to inspire some people and get my mind off that, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really affect things. Maybe you've been knocked down. Maybe people have slammed the door on you and maybe they even caught your toe in there and it just hurt and they just said no or just rejected you. And you're just like, man, I don't know if I can take this anymore. And I want to encourage you to fight back. When life hits you, you got to learn to hit back. And not always necessarily in the physical, but in taking action towards your dreams. And so I'm just thinking, okay, well, what else can I do? Because really the whole point is I just want people to hear my music. I just want to get out there. I want to change lives. So how can I do that? What's something else I can do? And maybe someone shut you down in one area. What's something else that you can do? And that's what I always talk about in my book, Fighter. There's actually a chapter in here called Perseverance. And you can grab a copy of this. Just click the link below. But I want to encourage you to keep persevering towards your dreams. You see, tough times don't last, but tough people like you do. So I just want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. So don't quit.